On my 1998 Buick GMC Century Limited, trying to change out the one of the emissions blocks here, the one that actually does the electronic testing on the pressure for the vent. So I took to the charcoal canister, but I looked online, couldn't find anywhere to tell me how to disconnect those two lines. And if you can see these vent lines going to the charcoal canister, they're different. They're not like any kind of a fuel line or a connector line I've seen in the past with a little plastic clip or a push where you push up a part and it breaks it and it opens up the holders. So what I had to do was get a pair of needle nose vice grips under this little one here, or needle nose pliers, and I actually had to push up in the bottom pin. Now I don't have a free hand because I'm up under here and I'm holding the charcoal canister up. So I'm gonna do the best I can. You have to bear with me on this video. Just trying to show you what I had to do, how I had to work this thing. Trying to get you some light in there. Okay, so here you can see it. I took a little pair of curved needle nose, got in here, and what you have to do is get underneath the clip and push up on both sides at the same time in the little clip. You push straight up, and then it kind of has a flexible plastic holders. If you push straight up, then that'll come off. I had to do the same thing on the big one, and I'm gonna go ahead and move my camera, but I had to use something a little bit bigger. So I used a pair of small channel locks, and I had to stick it up. I had to remove go ahead and remove my valve here, my canister pressure valve. Sorry again for the camera work. Had to disconnect that canister valve, get it out the way so that I could get up in here. But you can see that big line, it's a lot heavier duty, it's got thick plastic, okay? So I'm just gonna redo this one more time because of how bad the camera work is. So let's see there, you can kind of see these lines. Let's see if we can see these lines better. There we go, that's a better angle. So with the canister out of the way, now I got a free hand. Take this little angled needle nose pliers, got right up into here on both sides of this clip and push straight up. And I had to watch for this portion here to bend so that it would release, and then when it did that on both sides evenly, then it pushed straight up and off. And then I used something a little heavier duty, not a real big pair of channel locks, but a small little pair of channel locks. I got in there sideways again on both sides of it evenly, pushing straight up and watching for it to disconnect. This one was a lot harder, took quite a bit more force. I was almost afraid it was gonna break, but then eventually it popped loose and came loose, and I didn't break the connectors, which was my ultimate goal. So I hope that helps out, and sorry for the terrible camera work, but good luck.